Everyone, this is Jahangeer, your maths coach for British curriculum. You are most welcome to February-March 2023 at Maths Paper 1 video solution. Thanks for subscribing this channel, and if you have not subscribed yet, then please subscribe now, like and share for my motivation and good maths content in future. I have already solved February-March 2023 other math papers whose links are provided in the description below. You can watch the video and download unsolved paper which you can practice. Now let's start at Maths Paper 1 video solution. So as you can see here, this is February-March 2023 and this is for 2 more hours and this is paper 1. So this is for total 80 marks. These are some formulas which you will also get, and this is question number 1. Question 1 says find the exact values of k such that a straight line y equals 1 minus k minus x is a tangent to the curve y equals kx squared plus x plus 2k. Okay, so this is a tangent, so we know that this is a curve and this is a line. So when this curve and this line touches at one point, then we will first solve these two equations and we will put this condition where d equals 0. This is for tangent condition. So what I'm going to do, this y which is 1 minus k minus x, I am going to put over here. So now this y became 1 minus k minus x, and this is kx squared plus x plus 2k. So now this kx squared I kept here, this minus x, when you shift to right side it is plus x, and 1x is over here already, this 2k is here, and this k when you shift to right side it's plus k, and then if you shift 1 to right side it is minus 1, and here nothing, 0 is left, so 0 is here. Okay, now we got this equation kx squared which is here, x plus x which is 2x, and this is 2k plus k which is 3k and minus 1. So this is my quadratic equation. Now I will compare this with ax squared bx plus c. So a is k, b is x coefficient which is 2, and c is 3k minus 1. I already explained to you this is for the tangent, and d equals 0 is the condition for that. So d equals 0, it means b squared minus 4ac equals 0. b is 2, so 2 whole square minus 4, and a you can check here, a is k, and this is c, which is c is 3k minus 1. So this is 2 square, that's 4, and minus 4k times 3k, that's 12k square, and minus 4k times minus 1, which is plus 4k. Now I got this minus 12k square, if you shift to right side it is plus 12k square. If you shift 4k to right side it is minus 4k, and if you shift 4 to right side it's minus 4. Here 0 left, which I wrote over here. Now next step says that's 12x squared minus 4k minus 1 equals 0, and I think 4 is the common factor, so if you divide by 4 here, here and here, you will get 3k squared minus k and minus 1. So finally I got this quadratic equation. Now I need to solve this by exact values, right? We cannot use calculator, so we have to use quadratic formula over here. We know that minus b plus minus root b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So minus, and b is minus 1, so minus and times minus 1 plus minus 1 whole square minus 4, a is 3 and c is minus 1. Just use calculator over here, you will get 1 plus root 13 over 6 and 1 minus root 13 over 6. And we need to find exact value, right? So exact means you will not use calculator here, you have to give your answer in this form only, you will not give in decimal. Now come to the second question that says a curve has equation y equals 5 minus x bracket x plus 2 whole square. Find the x coordinate of stationary points on the curve. So a stationary point, right? A stationary point means first we need to find dy by dx, and then we have to equate to 0, and then we have to solve, right? So first we need to find dy over dx. So here this is 5 minus x bracket x plus 2 whole square. So we have two functions here, u and v. We know that if we have u times v dash, then first we are going to apply product rule, that will be u dash v plus u v dash. U means first function, so first I'm going to differentiate 5 minus x, which is minus 1, and x plus 2 whole square I will keep as it is. Now 5 minus x I will keep as it is, and x plus 2 whole square I will differentiate, which is 2 times x plus 2, and then x plus 2 differentiation is 1. Now x plus 2 whole square and x plus 2, so x plus 2 I will take common. Now here it is minus 1 and then x plus 2 left, so minus x plus 2 is here. Then 2 times 5 minus x, 5 minus x times 2. So this is x plus 2. This is minus x minus 2, and this is 2 times 5, which is 10, and minus 2x. So this is x plus 2 and minus x minus 2x minus 3x, and minus 2 plus 10, that's plus 8. So this is my dy over dx. Now for the stationary point, we know that dy over dx should be 0. So x plus 2 bracket minus 3 plus 8 should be 0. So x plus 2 equals 0, or minus 3x plus 8 equals 0. If you solve this, you will get x equals minus 2. And if you solve this, you will get x equals 8 over 3. So here the question was only find x coordinates, right? So we are not going to find y coordinate as well, because this question is based on only x coordinates. So this too will be our answer. Now on the axis below, sketch the graph of 5 minus x bracket x plus 2 whole square, is stating the coordinates of the point where the curve meets the axes. Okay, so here I have already drawn, but here I would like to explain again. So first we need to find roots of this 5 minus x and x plus 2 whole square when this 5 minus x bracket x plus 2 whole square will meet x-axis. So it means y should be 0. So y will be 0 when x is 5. So suppose here this is 0. So x is 5, and here x should be minus 2, right? Now after 5, if you select any values, like whatever value of x, when you substitute over here in this equation after 5, like 6, 7 or 8, like 5 minus 6, then it will be negative and it will be positive. So overall y will be negative, right? So this side your y is negative. Y is negative, it means your y is down direction, right? Over here, down direction, below x-axis I mean. Now next region is this minus 2 to over here, right? This is your next region, minus 2 to 5. So select any value between minus 2 to 5, like 0 or 1, whatever value you want to substitute. For example, I am substituting 1 between minus 2 to 5, any value, that's 1 I have selected. So just put 1 over here. So 5 minus 1, that's positive, and 1 plus 2, that's positive. So it means from minus 2 to 5, you will get something y that is always positive. It means above x-axis. So here it is positive. It means above x-axis. Your graph is like that. Now left of minus 2. Left of minus 2, suppose it is minus 3. So put over here minus 3. So when you put minus 3 over here, so 5 minus x, which is minus 3, and here minus 3 plus 2 whole square, right? So 5 plus 3, which is positive, and minus 3 plus 2, which is minus 1, but whole square, again positive. So here you will get positive sign. It means above x-axis, right? So finally you will get this curve, okay? So same thing I have plotted over here, this, and this, okay? So I explained right now. Now I will erase this. We need to show also when it is intersecting axes. So first it will 5 comma 0 here, and minus 2 comma 0. And when x is 0, just put x equals 0, because when it is intersecting on y-axis, then x should be 0. So put x is 0 here. So this is 5, and 0 plus 2 whole square, 4. 5 times 4, that's 20. So I hope you understood this point as well. Now this is the stationary point, okay? This is your stationary point, like 8 comma 3 bracket 1372 over 27. And one stationary point is this also, because here we found the stationary points are minus 2 and 8 over 3. So one is this and one is this. Okay, and this is 0 comma 20, right? This 0 comma 20 is here. This is 0 comma 20, okay, this point. And this is 1372 over 27. Okay, by the way, how I got 1372 over 27? If you put 8 over 3 in this function, 8 over 3, if you put in this function, then you will get y 1372 over 27. So your stationary points are minus 2 comma 0 and 8 over 3 comma 1372 over 27. Okay, now find the values of k for which your equation 5 minus x bracket x plus 2 whole square has one distinct root only, like only one root. Only one root, it means it's clearly understandable. Like if you draw a tangent over here at this point, then this is also intersecting at 2 points. If you draw tangent over here, then 1, 2 and 3. If you draw tangent over here, so not tangent, like this y, okay, this is k. So if you draw y equals k, then 1, 2, 3, 3 solutions. If you draw a line like here, okay, so here also 1 and 2 solutions. But here if you draw, then only one solution. It means, and here if you draw, then only one solution. It means we understood this k either it should be greater than 1372 over 27, or it should be smaller than 0. Because it is a smaller than 0, then it will be below x-axis. If k is above than 1372 over 27, then it should be above than this maximum point. Then it will intersect at one point only. So that's why either k is greater than 1372 over 27 or k is less than 0. Okay, now move to the next question. Find the coefficient of x to the power 8 in the expansion of this. Okay, so this is 1 minus x square, right? So here I have to look for x to the power 6 and x to the power 8, because x to the power 6, if it multiply with x square, then also we can get x to the power 8, and x to the power 8 if multiplied by 1, then also we will get x to the power 8. Okay, so now we are going to look for x to the power 8. So 1 minus x square as it is. Now we know that this result, if we have a plus b to the power n, then we write nc0, a to the power n minus 0, b to the power 0, right? Then nc1, a to the power n minus 1, b to the power n, and it goes on. Similarly here, that's 10c0, 2x to the power 10 minus 0 minus 1x minus 1 over x to the power 0, and similarly I explained. Now here I calculated this, which is finally 2 to the power x, x to the power 10, then second term is this, third term is this, fourth term is, it goes on. Now what is happening? If you observe over here, then your x to the power is decreasing, right? So x to the power, now we have to multiply 1 minus x squared with these terms to get x to the power 8. So how? See, this x to the power 8, if it multiply with 1, then also we can get x to the power 8. So the coefficient, just we need to look for only coefficient. So minus 5120 times 1, so which is here. Now from x to the power 10 we will not get x to the power 8, but here we can get 11520 x to the power 6. If you multiply this with x square, then x to the power 6 times x square, right? X to the power 8 we can get, so 115 times 11520 and times minus 1 from here, right? So minus 1 times 11520. So we have one term here, one term here. Just add these two, you will get minus 16640. Now move to the next question. That is question number 4. That says write 3 log x minus 2 log y square minus 3 as a single logarithm to base 10. Okay, so this is 3 log x, and this 2 you can write here. This is minus 4 log y, and this minus 3 we can write log 10 base 10. Okay, then this is this 3 we can take it back, so this is log x cube, and 4 we will take it back. This is minus log y to the power 4, and then this 3 we will take it back, so this is log 10 cube, and this base I have not written. It means all bases are same. Now I have combined them together, so this is log x cube over y to the power 4, because log x minus log y is log x over y, and this is log 1000. Now again we will take in division, so this is log x cube over 1000 times y to the power 4. Here just you have to remember, you have to apply this result. Log m minus log n equals log m over n. That's it, this result. Now solve the equation. Log x base 3 plus log 3 base x equals 5 over 2. So this is important stuff. So here you have to remember this result. When you have log a base b, you can write 1 over log b base a. Similarly, here we have log 3 base x. We can write 1 over log x base 3. So here this is log x base 3 and this is 1 over log x base 3 and this is 5 over 2. Now I multiplied log x base 3 over here as well as over here. So log x base 3 times log x base 3, which is log x base 3 whole square, and 1 over log x base 3, and when you will multiply here it will cancel, you will get 1, and 5 over 2 times log x base 3, you will get that. Now just multiply 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here. 2 and 2 get cancelled. So this is 2 log x base 3 whole square. 1 times 2, that's 2, and this is 5 log x base 3. Now take left side. So 2 log x base 3 whole square minus 5 log x base 3 plus 2. Now you know that I'm factorizing here. This 2 and this 2, first you have to multiply. You will get 4, and the 4 can be written as 4 times 1. Then you have to write in such a way so that if you multiply then you should get plus 4, and if you add then you should get minus 5. So I think minus 4 minus 1 will work. So we can write minus 4 log x base 3 minus log x base 3 plus 2. Now here you can take common 2 log x base 3, and here you will get log x base 3 only, and from here you will get minus 2. From here you can take only minus common, so log x base 3, and here minus 2 you will get. Now again you can take common log x base 3 minus 2, and here you will get 2 log x base 3, and here you will get minus 1. So now log x base 3 minus 2 and 2 log x base 3 minus 1 equals 0. So log x base 3 equals 2, x equals 3 to the power 2, which is 9. Okay, so here we have to understand, if you have log a base b equals c, then you can write a equals b to the power c. So log x base 3 equals 2, then x equals, you can write 3 square, right? So x equals 9. Now here 2, now in this case 2 log x base 3 equals minus 1, so 1 you will shift to right side. Now log x base 3 equals half. Now x equals 3 to the power half, which is root 3. So there are two solutions, x equals 9 or x equals root 3. Now come to the question number 5 that says table shows values of the variables x and y which are related by equation of the curve y equals ab to the power x square, and where a and b are constants. So here x and y were given, but I need to write oh yeah, 1 minute, right? Use the data to draw a straight line against ln y against x square. So I need ln y as well, that's why I need to form ln y row, and I need x square, that's why I have written x square. So this is x, just make square of these, all these, to get above result x square, which you can get easily. Now this is y, just apply ln in all these results. If you apply ln, then you will get this column, like ln 2 you will get 0.7, like that. So now I have x square, now I have ln y. So what I'm gonna do here, so this is x square, right, and this is ln y. So when x square is 1, then ln y is 0.7. So you can check over here, right? Now when x square is 2.25, ln is 2.4, which you can check here. Now when x square is 4, please check. When x square is 4, then ln y is 4.9, which you can check here. The next is when x square is 6.25, then this is 8. So we have to precisely join these points together, okay? So with the ruler. So when you join these points, you will get this kind of a straight line. Fine. After getting this a straight line, use data. Okay, we have drawn that. Now use your graph to estimate values of a and b. Give your answers to correct one decimal. That's fine, easily we can do that. First of all, we have to look for y equals a b to the power. So y equals a, y equals ab to the power x square. Now I will apply ln both sides. So ln y equals ln ab to the power x square. Now it became ln a, and ln b to the power x square, and then this x square will come here, and with the log properties it is broken in two parts with the addition sign, because we know that if we have log m times n, then we can easily write log m plus log n. By the way, now I got ln y here, now ln a here, and x square ln b over here. Now I have this result. I can rewrite. So ln y equals ln b x square plus ln a. If you compare this with y equals mx plus c, then y is this ln y, and x is x square, and m is ln b, and the y, like c, like y-intercept, that's ln a. Okay, now I have to check my graph. C means y-intercept. So here, if you observe, this is your graph. It is intersecting your y-axis somewhere here, which is approximately 0.9, sorry, minus 0.9. So that's why C I have written minus 0.9, and m is the gradient. So for the gradient, I tried to draw one right angle triangle here. Okay, just you can observe here and here. So this length approximately 2, and this is 1.4. okay, so m is change in y over change in x, so 2 over 1.4, which is 10 over 7. So I got m. So now we have c 0.9 and m is 10 over 7. Now we have to observe c was the y-intercept, and according to here, y-intercept is ln a. So ln a is minus 0.9, a is e to the power minus 0.9, a is 0.4, and gradient is ln b, right? So ln b is 10 over 7, b is e to the power 10 over 7, b is 4.2. So a is 0.4, b is 4.2. Please note that here you might get different answer. So they will give you some range for this answer, because here already it is written find estimate. So you will not get exact answer because of this graph. Okay, because of this graph. But if answer is 0.4, a is 0.4, and you are getting 14, then of course either 0.4 is wrong or 14 is wrong. Okay, so if actual answer is, suppose I got 0.4, then range should be like 3.9 to 3.9 to 4.5, something, some closer range should be given. Now estimate the value of y when x is 1.75. So this was my y, which is a bracket b, a times b to the power x square. A already we found, that's a 0.4, and b is 4.2 to the power x square. Now x I have to put 1.7 over here. So 0.4 times 4.2 to the power 1.75 whole square. Just use calculator, you will get 32.4. Find, estimate the positive values of x when y is 20. So just use this result. Just put y as 20, which is here 0.4 times 4 to the 4.2 to the power x square. Now divide by 0.4. This is cancelled. 20 over 0.4. You will get, that is 50. Now apply ln. When you apply ln, then this x square will come here. This is ln 50. Now x square ln 4.2 equals ln 50. X square is ln 50 over 4.2. Now x is actually plus minus root ln 50 over 4.2, but we need to find positive value. So it is positive 1.65 only. Now come to the next question, which is question number 6, that says given f double dash x 5x plus 2 to the power minus 5 over 2 and f dash x is 17 over 3. F of 6 is 26 over 3. Find an expression of f of x. So it means double integration I have to use. So when you integrate first time, then f dash x became f double dash x will be f dash x, and 5x plus 2 to the power minus 2 over 5 will be 5x plus 2 to the power minus 2 over 5 plus 1, which is 3 over 5, and over 3 over 5, and times x coefficient, which is 5, so it will come here. So let me revise this result. When you have ax plus b to the power n integration, then you are writing ax plus b to the power n plus 1 over n plus 1, and you're multiplying x coefficient, which was a, then plus c. Now 5 and 5 you can cancel. So f dash x is this 3 you will get from denominator here, but 5x plus 2 to the power 3 by 5 plus c. Now this information is given, f dash 6 equals 17 over 3. So just put x equals 6 here. So f dash 6 equals 5 times 6 plus 2 to the power 3 by 5 over 3 plus c. Just calculate 8 over 5 you will get, and this is 17 over 3 that was already given to you. Take to left side, just subtract, you will get c equals 3. So finally your f dash x will be this, which is 5x plus 2 to the power 3 over 5, and 1 over, this is divided 3, right? You can write 1 over 3, and this plus c you can write as 3. So f dash x I have now. This is my f dash x, okay? This is my f dash x. Now this f dash x, if you apply again integration, then you will get f of x. And 1 over 3, now 5x plus 2 to the power 3 by 5 plus 1 over 3 by 5 plus 1. So 3 by 5 plus 1 is actually 8 over 5. So below is also 8 over 5, but x coefficient was 5. So here I have to write 3 integration is 3x, and another sign of constant. One constant I have to add for the integration, that is c dash this time, because c is already I introduced above. Now 5 and 5 cancel. So this is 3 times 8, that is 1 over 24, 5x plus 2 to the power 8 over 5 plus 3x plus c dash. This is my f of x in terms of c dash. Now f of 6 is 26 over 3 is given. So just put x equals 6 here. So 1 over 24, 5 times 6 to the power 2 by 5 times 6 plus 2 to the power 8 over 5 plus 3 times 6 plus c dash, and f of 6. F of 6 is 26 over 3, which is here 1 over 24, and just calculate this. You will get 1 over 24 times 256 and minus 3 times 6, which is, sorry, it was plus 6, plus 3 times 6, which is 18. Now just calculate here, take everything to left side, and finally c dash you will get minus 20. Just put c dash back over here. This c dash we have to put over here. So everything remains same like this part, only c dash you have to write. So finally our answer should be 1 over 24 bracket 5x plus 2 to the power 8 over 5 plus 3x minus 20. Okay, now come to the next question that says a 5-character password is to be formed from the following 13 characters, where the letters, numbers, and symbols are available. So these are 5 plus 5 plus 3. So total 13 characters are available. No character may be used more than once in any password. Find the number of possible passwords that can be formed. So 5-character password out of 13. So just select any 5 character. So 13C5, I selected any 5 characters, but I have to arrange them on a line as well. So 13C5 times 5 factorial, that is 154440. Or you can write 13P5 permutation directly, you can write. Still you will get same answer. Now come to the next question. That says find the number of possible passwords that contain at least one symbol. So whenever you're getting this question, at least one, then always write total minus no one. Okay, this no one related to the question. In which respect you have to write no one. For example, in this question, at least one symbol. So I have to write total minus no symbol, right? Not a single symbol. Like total number of arrangement, if I rewrite this, then I will write total number of arrangement, total number of arrangement minus here total number of arrangement by not using any symbols. Like we will find total number of arrangement but not using symbols. Okay, so total number of arrangement already we found 13C5 times 5 factorial, but here we have to arrange, okay, we have to find possible arrangement, total number of arrangement by not using any symbol. So see, symbol is not for our option now. Okay, this symbol is not our option now. We can select any 5 characters, but from only these 10 letters, like 10 characters. So we have 10 characters, but we have to select 5. So 10c5 times 5 factorial. Now 13c5 times 5 factorial minus 10c5 times 5 factorial. Just calculate precisely, you will get this answer. Okay, given that 16 times nc12 equals n minus 10 times n plus 1 c11, find the value of n. Here I need to revise this. NCR is n factorial over r factorial n minus r factorial. That's it. So NC12 n factorial 12 factorial n minus 12 factorial. Now n plus 1 c11 n plus 1 factorial 11 factorial n plus 1 minus 11 factorial. Now 16 times n factorial over 12 factorial can be written as 12 times 11 factorial and n minus 12 factorial as it is, n minus 10. N plus 1 factorial, you can write n plus 1 times n factorial. This is 11 factorial and n plus 1 minus 11, n minus 10 factorial. Now 16 times n factorial here, this is 12 times 11 factorial, n minus 12 factorial, n minus 10. N plus 1 times n factorial, 11 factorial as it is, n minus 10 factorial, you can write n minus 10, just subtract one more, n minus 11, then subtract more, n minus 12 factorial you can write. Now you can cancel n minus 12 factorial here and n minus 12 factorial here. 11 factorial here, 11 factorial here. Now n factorial here, n factorial here. Now n minus 10 here, n minus 10 here. So what you are left with? You are left with only 16, 12, n plus 1 and n minus 11, right? So that's why 16 over 12, which is 4 over 3. And here n plus 1 over n minus 11. Now you know the cross multiplication rule. So 4 times n minus 11 and 3 times n plus 1. So 4n minus 44, 3n plus 3, take n, 3n this side, 44 right side. 4n minus 2n is n, and 3 plus 44, that's 47. So that's how we got answer. Okay, this is question number 8 that says, area of the shaded region, I think we need to find, yeah, shaded region, no problem. So it means we have to integrate this curve from a to 3 and 3 to c. But the important part is, in the question, this is not given. 3 is not given. 5 over 2 is not given. 9 over 2 is not given. So we have to find that. So first we need to find this 3. This 3, I mean x coordinate of point of intersection. So just we need to solve this line and this curve. Line is 6y equals 9 minus 2x. So y is 9 minus 2x over 6. So this y, just put over here to solve that. So you can check over here. 9 minus 2x over 6, which is 2 minus 3 over x minus 1. Now, what I did, I have written x minus 1 here and x minus 1 here. So again, I can easily combine numerator part. So 2x minus 1 minus 3 and x minus 1 in denominator. So 2x minus 2 and minus 3. So it's 2x minus 5 over x minus 1, and this is 9 minus 2x over 6, which is here. Now cross multiplication, you know that. So x minus 1 times 9 minus 2x, which is here, and 6 times 2x minus 1, which is here. Now this is just a calculation rearrangement. So just to go ahead smoothly, you will get this quadratic equation, solve this, you will get x coordinate. So you have two x coordinates, 3n minus 7 over 2. So b part, this side, right, positive side. So of course positive side, this should be 3. So that's how we got x equals 3. We are not required to get y coordinate over here, just we need x coordinate. So just you will solve and you should get 3 only. And now remove these things. Okay, so we got this 3. Now we have to get a part. So for a part, now this curve at this point, y is 0, right? So just put y 0 over here. So for point B, for of point B. Okay, this is for point B. Then x coordinate of point B is 3. Now put y equals 0 in 6y equals 9 minus 2x. Okay, here 6y 9 minus 2x. So you will get C then. Then 0, 9 minus 2x, x is 9 over 2. So 9 over 2 comma 0, that is your C point. Okay, so that's how I got 9 over 2. Now when you put y equals 0 in 2 minus 3 over x minus 1 in this, then you will get 0 equals 2 minus 3 over x. Just shift this side. So 3 over x minus 1 equals 2. Now take x minus 1 over here. So 3 equals twice of x minus 1, divide by 2. So 3 over 2 equals x minus 1. Shift this side. 3 over 2 plus 1, 5 over 2. So x is 5 over 2. So for a point, this is 5 over 2. Now it's very simple. Just we have to integrate this curve 5 over 2 to 3. And then this is straight line 3 to 9 over 2. Okay, so just this is simple. It's nothing. 5 over 2 to 3. This is my curve. And 3 to 9 over 2, this is your straight line. Now 2 integration is 2x and minus 3, and 1 over x integration is ln x mod, we know that. And if you have 1 over x minus a, then ln x minus a. So this 2 integration is 2x and minus 3 over x minus 1, so 3 ln x minus 1. And this is 1 over 6, which I have written here. 9 minus 9 integration is 9x, and minus 2x integration is minus 2x squared over 2 to cancel. So finally what I have 2x minus 3 ln x minus 1. Just put upper limit 3 over here. So 2 times 3 minus 3 ln 3 minus 1, which is 2, which is upper limit, minus, just put lower limit, which is 5 over 2. Just put over here 2 times 5 over 2, which is here this. Now plus 1 over 6 here. Now put upper limit, which is 9 over 2 in this. So 9 times 9 over 2, which is 81 over 2. Just calculate this precisely. You will get from here you will get 1, then minus 3 ln 2, then 3 ln and 3 ln 3 by 2, and this is 3 over 8. Just keep without ln part together, like 1 and 3 over 8 together, and then take 3 common from here. So here you will get ln 1.5 minus ln 2, 1 plus 3 over 8, 11 over 8. 3 and ln 1.5 over 2, then ln 3 over 4. Then take 3 back, like if you have a x to the power a times log x base 10, you can write log x to the power a base 10, right? So take this 3 to the power of 3 over 4. Now this is 27 over 64, 11 over 8. Okay, so it was again simple problem. It's lengthy, but it's not at all difficult. Now move to the next question. Yeah, in this question, all lengths are in meters. The particle P has position vector this. That's fine. Write down initial position vector. So just put T equals to 0. So this, which is 2 plus 0 over 5 minus 0, which is 2 and 5. Not over, okay? This is 2 and 5 only. Speed. For speed, just differentiate that. So 2 differentiation 0, 12t is 12, and 5 differentiation 0 minus 5t is minus 5. So 12 and minus 5. Determine whether P passes through the point with the position vector 158 and minus 48 or not. So position vector is 2 plus 12t and 5 minus 5t. So 2 plus 12t equals 1. We have to just equate this part, and we have to equate this part, and we need to find values of t, or we can find value of t from one equation, and if it satisfies the second equation, then we can say yes, we will get this position vector, or we can find values of t from here and values of t from here. If these two are same, then also we can say yeah, it is passing through that point. So 2 plus 12t is 158, t is 156 over 12. When I solve this, I got t equals 10.6. So these two t, like 13 and 10.6, these two are totally different, right? So P will not pass through the point 158 over minus 4, 158 and minus 4. Now come to the next question. That's B part. That says the diagram shows the triangle OAC. The point B lies on AC such that AB ratio AC. Okay. AB ratio AC. 1 minute. I think this is AB ratio AC, 1:4. This is AB 1 and A to C 4. Oh, then this should be 3. We need to correct it. So this should be 3. Okay. Then next is, we have corrected that. Now given that OA is A, OB B, OC C, find C in terms of AB. That's fine. Now AC. A to C where? Yeah. A to C. AC. Which is of course minus A, which is opposite of OA. So I will follow this path. How to find AC? I will go this way and then I will go to this way. So this is minus A and this is plus C. So this is minus A plus C. That's fine. Now remove this and this one also, this one also. Yeah. And AB I need to find. AB. Okay, this. So I will follow this path and then this path. So minus A. Oh. I will write AB here. Minus A plus B. That's fine. Now AB. Oh, here. This is wrong. Let's erase everything, okay? Now this AB, A to B, this AB and AC, right? This AB and AC both lie on the same line, right? So we can say AB is 1/4, okay, 1/4 of AB vector, right? AB is 1/4 of, sorry, AB is 1/4 of, AB is 1/4 of AC vector. Already it was given basically. AB over AC is 1/4. So vector wise AB is 1/4 of AC. Now AB already I found over here. AB I already found, which is minus A plus B. So I'm gonna write here AB is, or you can say, or you can take this 4 over here. So you can write 4 times AB is AC, right? Now 4 and AB is minus A plus B and AC is minus A plus C. Now this is minus 4A plus 4B equals minus A plus C. I need to find C in terms of AB. Okay, just take minus A this side. So minus 4A plus A plus 4B equals C. So C I can write minus 3A plus 4B. Okay, so C is minus 3A plus 4B. Now come to the next question that says, it is given that 2 plus cos theta equals x and 2 cosec theta equals y. Some conditions of x, y given. Find y in terms of x. Okay, so take 2 to right sides. Cos theta is x minus 2 and cosec is 1 over sine. So 2 over sine equals y. Okay, so y equals 2 over sine theta. So I need to find this sine theta. So sine square theta is 1 minus cos square theta. So 1 minus, and cos is x minus 2. So 1 minus x minus 2 whole square, then just open it. So x square minus 4x plus 4, 1 minus x square plus 4x minus 4. So minus x square 4x, 1 minus 4 minus 3. Sine theta is plus minus, you can take here. So now 2 over sine theta, right? So this sine theta I am going to substitute from here. So 2 over plus minus root of minus x square 4x minus 3. So you will get this plus minus, you can write on the top. So y equals plus minus 2 over root 1 plus minus 2 over root minus x square plus 4x minus 3. So this is your y. Now B part that says solve the equation. Okay, so here what I'm gonna do, first I would like to divide by root 3. So this root 3 and root 3 cancel, and 3 over root 3 you can get here. 3 over root 3 is root 3 basically, and divide by cos and cos. So cos cancel, you will get 3 over root 3, which is root 3, sine over cos, which is tan. So finally I got tan phi by 2 equals root 3. That's great. Now phi has this condition, minus 4 pi to 4 pi, then divide by 2, divide by 2, divide by 2. So minus 2 pi to 2 pi. Okay, so tan phi by 2 equals root 3. So my actual angle I have considered phi by 2. So suppose you have tan graph and you need to find this tan theta is root 3. So you need to find theta. So tan theta graph I have drawn here. You can just check. These are tan curve. But I have drawn only from minus 2 pi to 2 pi. So this is minus 2 pi and this is your 2 pi. You should know the tan graph for this question, or unit circular method to get this. I used graphical approach. It's more visible. So this is the tan curve, and this line is y equals root 3. Okay. Now just you have to observe when your y equals root 3, this line, and your curve is intersecting. So it is intersecting over here, 1, 2, 3, and 4 points. Now just draw perpendicular here. So first angle you can use calculator. Tan theta is root 3. So theta is pi by 3. Or you should memorize as well. Tan theta is, these are standard angles. So tan theta is root 3, then theta is pi by 3. So now this gap is pi by 3. So this gap is also pi by 3. This gap is pi by 3. This gap is pi by 3. So first angle pi by 3, which you can check here. I should use different color now. Now this gap is pi by 3, but this point is pi. So pi plus pi by 3, which you can check here. Now this is minus pi, but gap is pi by 3, and it is in the right direction. So pi minus pi by 3, pi minus pi by 3, but negative sign because it is left side, this side. Now this point is 2 pi. Actually minus 2 pi, but the gap is 2 pi. So 2 pi minus pi by 3, but left side, so minus of 2 pi minus 3. So 5 by 2 is pi by 3, 4 pi by 3, minus 2 pi by 3, minus 5 pi by 3. Just multiply 2, so you will get 2 pi by 3, 8 pi by 3, minus 4 pi by 3, minus 10 pi by 3. So that's how we got 10th B part. Oh, that's great. So I will say this paper was not at all difficult one. And I will solve P2 paper soon. You will find in the description box that link as well. You should try to solve that paper also. You should try to watch that video as well. So I will appreciate if you download this paper from the link, and you should practice, and you can verify answer from the video, because here quickly I try to do that, right? It is for 2 hours. And if I solve lively, then it will take more time. And I know that you guys need just help, just revision you need. This is not a time to study properly. You have already studied, you have already well prepared for that. Now just you need some quick revision, or if you have some confusion, then you can clarify from that video. So with this note, I'm going to end this video. But after your exam, I will try to teach you with proper topics slowly and with some more examples. Then it will be good for you. Okay, so don't worry, just subscribe my channel and learn maths freely. Whatever you can even suggest me your questions also in the description box, or you can find my email. You can ask my email ID over there. You can send your question. I will try to reply you with proper answer. Okay guys, thank you very much. Bye.